I got infinity money. Yeah.
It's literally PC 2K is literally just mods. It's just mods. But for someone who plays the game is not bad, bro. It's just there's so much variety of how you can build a player. People just don't know how to play the game.
No. Then why is no one playing the game then?
Bro, that's a fake narrative. I'm telling you, that's not a real narrative.
That is such a real narrative.
I've never got on the game and was like, dang, there's nobody playing. Like I have to sit here and wait for a game. Every game I get into.
They're matchmaking
Wait
now.
for 2K24.
But like you look at the overall trends.
If you go to the park, there's people on every single park. There's no open course.
Okay, if I type in NBA 2K24 into YouTube right now, there's gonna be no views.
I mean, there's gonna be some views, but I'm just saying, yeah, YouTubers are on here telling people the game's not fun because they can't go out there and cheese.
No, they're not saying it's not fun. They're saying it's dead. They're saying they're saying it's a dead game.
But as someone who plays the game a lot, the game is not dead, bro. I'm telling you, it's just YouTubers aren't playing the game heavy because it's not what they want.
Hello,
it's not as much cheese as they want.
It's in their advantage to play the game because they make money off it. They're literally refusing to play the game and making less money because of it. That should tell you something, though.
Yeah.
Bro, they're still making a check regardless off of it.
If anybody couldn't tell yet, we're talking about NBA 2K24. But continue everybody's discussion. We've been rolling for
Look at these views. 9.3K views, 10K views, 15K views.
Who is it, though?
End of my team, 5K views.
Okay, my team is dead, obviously, but yeah.
7K views. The highest viewed 2K video is a roster update.
Nobody buys. Okay,
I mean, that's I'm sure that's not
my team. All right, my team is just a complete ripoff of whatever FIFA was trying to do with their shit. And honestly, I got on FIFA for a little while back in the day. It was fun.
Even Badge Plug.
You're probably terrible.
Video.
When was the video posted?
1 day ago. It hasn't even got 50K views. 2 or 3 years ago, Badge Plug posted a video titled "How to Green Everything on NBA 2K20."
Well, I mean, yeah, when you're making the same, when you're making the same exact video over and over again, how to green, we already know how to green, bro. Like, you got to come up with something more creative.
Yeah, that shit's like a minute long, not even.
Like, let me show you how to green, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Yeah, bro, there's no content in those videos. There's no content in those videos. It's literally all those videos posted are complaining how to shoot shots. Like, we don't need a 20-minute video about how to shoot shots. No one's gonna watch that all the way through. We already know how to shoot shots.
35-minute video saying
all I have to say is about 2K. If I have to wait till the game is cheaper for me to buy it, it's not the best game out there. And that's your choice, though. Yeah, but there's also.
Well, that's your choice.
But I've been yearning for an NBA game for a minute. That's why I eventually caved and bought an Xbox because I hate PC 2K.
Nobody plays. But we're talking. First of all, we're letting a 2K narrative conversation be led by a PC 2K player, which is awful.
I'm not leading. First of all, I'm not even leading this conversation.
You're not even really.
First of all,
you're not in the.
Wait.
If you're on PC, you're not part of the 2K community.
Wait.
If you're on PC,
no.
If you're on PC, you are not a part of the 2K community.
I'm not gonna take this because
if you play 2K on PC, you're not on the 2K community.
I had added one comment. No, I am not going to take this community. I am not going to take this because you both have a conversation that have.
I have a question.
No, I am not done.
Why is it in the world of free-to-play video games that I need to spend $150 just to be even remotely competitive in 2K?
Exactly. Bro, it's pay to win like everything else is.
Time out. First of all, you guys are acting like I made the game. I didn't make the game. I didn't make the game.
So hard.
All I'm saying is,
fuck you. You made the game.
All I'm saying is the game is the game, right? I already know there's microtransactions. It's the game. I'm not saying I think it should be in the game. I've already actively talked about how I hate microtransactions and stuff like that, and that it's a money grab. I agree with that. But looking at the game for what it is when you're in the game playing, I don't think it's dead. Yes, there's some stuff that could be fixed, whatever. Yes, they move stuff around that I don't like, but I can't act like there's not a large percent of people still playing 2K because there is. When I get on the game,
well, there's always going to be a large percentage of people, but
that's what I'm saying. It's not
dead means that it's down. Dead means down from what we're used to. There are way fewer people
dead
that are hyped about the game.
Okay, I'll admit maybe it's down, but like I just feel like the conversation of dead and like gone down, those are like two different things. Like dead is like nobody. There's literally you get in the games. I'm thinking like 2K probably 21 vibes at times. There was literally times where you literally no games will load. You go sit on the rec, you wait 10, 15 minutes, no game.
Have y'all ever played the Call of Duty Black Ops where it's like it's eventually you download it on the computer and it's like
no.
For the past 6 months, I went on Call of Duty Black Ops through this like app that I downloaded through my PC. I was able to play it pretty well. Spent a little money, but it's like not a big deal, whatever. But people would still call this game dead, but it's still, when I went on, it still had like 1,000 players.
I mean, 2K has more than 1,000 players on the game.
But I'm just saying,
it's dead relative to other 2Ks. We're not saying it's dead like.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying a lot of people, but that's the thing with the community, bro. They just all hop on to something like, oh, the game's terrible. We're not playing it anymore just because some things are just different. I agree. I do not agree with any of the microtransactions or anything like that. I'm not saying that. But as far as gameplay, day one when the game came out, no changes, no nothing. Right. It was one of the smoothest 2Ks I played in a minute. And I've been playing 2K since like, excuse my age, like really like 2K6. Like I've been playing for a long time. Like I've been playing 2Ks for a long time.
Look, like, I would love to continue talking about NBA 2K, but I think there's some. This is legit basketball. We're a basketball podcast. Okay, I understand that, but are we just not gonna talk about Draymond Green choking out fucking Rudy Gobert?
Yes, that's exactly what.
Because that's what I want to do.
I mean,
I want to talk about the sheer like brutality. Who the hell does Draymond think he is? Let me. I
mean, his defensive rating went up on 2K last night, so that's that.
Wait. First of all, if anything, his offensive prowess should have went up because all he did was everybody was saying, "Oh, Rudy Gobert had his arms on his Clay's neck, yada yada yada." I looked at the video from 3 different angles, 3 different times. I saw Rudy literally at Clay's midsection. I didn't see his hands anywhere near his fucking neck. And then all of a sudden, you just see Draymond rush in like some WWE superstar and fucking is pulling him back in a fucking arm lock. What do you guys think of this? Because this is insanity to me.
Yeah, I mean,
how does this impact his 2K rating?
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm just trying to figure out how all this ties back into 2K. You know what I mean, Max?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing that 2K doesn't have realistic fight animations in it.
That is true. I think I would get the Draymond package.
Cutscene where you almost got in a fight and you got ejected. That was the closest they've ever come. You could also get a technical for swearing in 2K15 if you had the Kinect system.
Oh, the Kinect system. I remember that. Bro, but real talk, if there was fighting packages in 2K, I'm equipping 2. I'm equipping Draymond Green, but I'm taking the Isaiah Stewart also. You know, Hey, Isaiah Steve's not scared of nobody. He'll pick a fight with even LeBron James. He's got that intimidation factor.
I'm about to like stop recording. Yeah. Why are we talking about 2K right now?
What? It's
basketball.
It's basketball. Okay, look. Here's my honest opinions on the Draymond situation. Am I surprised? No. It's Draymond Green. I think the situation escalated very quickly. I watched that video a couple times. It really started with Klay Thompson. He kind of had his hand on Jaden McDaniels' jersey. I watched it back from the beginning. It was really, he started it. Jaden McDaniels escalated it very quickly, grabbed Clay's jersey, ripped it down, had his whole chest showing. All his chest hairs were out. Shout out to the baddies in the front row. They got a good view. Yeah, that happened. Then Draymond Green just comes out of nowhere. Draymond comes in like Superman. I never knew Draymond could move that fast. The way Draymond went from one side of the court to all the way up on Rudy Gobert's neck. I seen the memes, bro. I feel like he was waiting for a chance to go at Rudy Gobert. That's one of those situations where, hey, I have a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna ride for my boys anyways. Let me just go take out the dude I've been wanting to take out in the first place. He went straight for Rudy Gobert. Boom. Grabs him in the chokehold. We're talking about at this point we're fully separated. Clay's on the other side. Rudy and who is here. He has Rudy Gobert taking him to the floor. And if you look at the video, you can tell when someone's flexing their muscle because the veins are out. His whole forearm is flexed up. It's not just like let me move it. It's like hey, it's bedtime type of situation. So
he tried, and then Rudy
if he doesn't get suspended, I will be very shocked if he doesn't get suspended, at least for a game, in my opinion. But
yeah, I personally
it's crazy.
Think this warrants 5 because it was.
I'm just saying minimum. It has to
be. Bro, first of all, it was unprovoked. It has to be a minimum 5 because first of all, that shit was unprovoked, and second, Rudy Gobert wasn't even doing anything. When you look at that replay over and over again, you see Rudy Gobert grabbing Klay's midsection. You do not see his hands, his arms, anything near Klay's neck. So I don't know what Draymond was thinking. Yeah, protect my shooting guard. But at the same time, you don't need to choke out the other player. Just grab him, carry him, do what you need to do, and get him to calm down. But you don't go for the fucking neck.
Exactly. Like, people got to realize, like, in that situation, I'll just say, I think Rudy was trying to be like because you know how guys are like, okay, let me move the smallest dude out the way so things don't escalate. I think that's really all that was happening. And Draymond Green being Draymond Green, obviously, ride or die mentality for my teammates, which to an extent, you don't want your players getting hurt, but I think you have to have the awareness to realize, like, who's doing harm and who's not. That fight was between Jaden McDaniels and Klay Thompson. And it was, I wouldn't even really call it a fight. They hugged each other and ripped their jerseys. Wow. No swings, no nothing.
Literally nothing. Literally.
I mean, really, it was just an over physical hug, if we're being honest. And then Draymond turned it into a
fucking brawl. Like, bro said, let me choke out that guy. The one that's breaking up the fight, let me choke that dude.
Like this, it's so funny. Everything, Rudy Gobert is a circle of our multiverse, bro. Like anything that happened. Remember the COVID touching all the microphones. Rudy Gobert catches a straight to the neck.
I knew he was gonna say
everybody in the NBA has an agenda against Rudy Gobert. I'm just saying, Rudy Gobert is the center of the whole world. Anything that happens, he is that guy. He's just the catalyst, man.
Max,
I hate to say it.
Max, what do you think of this, man? This is crazy.
I would give Draymond 5 games at least. That's a 5-game minimum. You can't choke somebody out. You can't headlock him. You can't do that. 5 games. Bad luck for the league if they don't give him at least 5 because they're literally just endorsing WWE moves at that point. So 1 game was not going to make a difference. 3 games will make a little difference. The Warriors will feel 5 games in the Draymond Green. So give them 5. They want to give him 10. I'm not even complaining with 10. That's literally like, you just can't do that.
If you're at 10, go ahead, put it to 20.
Jalen Williams came out today and he was like, I'm not going to be surprised if he gives like a 10-game suspension.
He won't. He'll get 1.
We've been seeing no, let's be honest. Draymond Green gets a slap on the wrist a lot of times in his career. Let's be honest. 1-game suspensions, sometimes they should have been more than that. This has been the worst thing we have seen in a fight, other than the fact of players like actually throwing punches at each other. But the fact that he tried to put like Rudy Gobert and that's a bad look on the league. That's a bad look on Adam Silver. And Adam Silver is not going to let he's not going to let him get away with it. I'm sorry.
He'll give him 2 games.
No, I don't think so.
But think about it, guys. Think about it. How do you increase views? No. Okay, let me not get into NBA theories. I mean, but if you really think about last night, if you really sit back and think about last night, man, in-season tournament games, gotta have some type of excitement. When do we see Klay Thompson, Jaden McDaniels? They didn't really throw any fight. I think Draymond just went off script. I think the script. Oh my God. No. Listen. I think the script was for Klay Thompson, Jaden McDaniels getting a little tiny scruffle. Rip his jerseys a little bit. Show that the in-season tournament, we're all here. Competitive nature is here at 100%. We want everybody to compete. We're all competing for that Vegas trip and that first championship in-season tournament. They want the vibes, like they said, like March Madness. That's the vibes. But Draymond goes a little bit off script, goes for the headlock. He couldn't control having his guard get in that type of situation, or maybe he just missed the meeting for that. Also, I'll mention this too. There was a little scuffle type thing. Not even really anything crazy. During the Lakers game.
If we're going into this, can I please bring up NBA Reddit?
No, please. We're moving on.
Please.
I know there were also...
that's not real.
I want to talk about it, please.
No, we're not.
It's not even, yeah.
I just want to be able to explain it to the people that don't really get it, right?
They don't need to know. Nobody needs to know. It's a stupid Reddit post. Nobody needs to know.
Bringing attention to stuff like that is just bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, but...
The point of the matter is there was also scuffles in the OKC San Antonio game. There was like a couple... I think Vassell got in. Did Vassell do? I don't know. Maybe.
I think it was Vassell. Yeah. Wasn't that?
No, Sloan got into it. Collins got into it.
Oh,
they
yeah.
were scrapping. So, did the NBA actually say they want March Madness atmosphere? Because if so, that's just funny, considering that all this does is just blind whoever watches the games instead of
exactly.
Like,
and to add to that too,
I tried watching that Denver game and it was painful. It was
that blue, painful. I don't know what it is with that blue. It's just.
It's a 2K team blue. You need a blue light filter to watch the
Bulls. The Chicago Bulls court just hurts my eyes.
The Bulls was bad too. They're all bad, but the Bulls was also really bad.
The Knicks looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. In comparison to the rest of the league, we actually got a two-tone type shit going on. All right.
There's no winners in this.
There wasn't.
The only winners are Las Vegas because they finally get a pseudo NBA team.
The only winners
up until next year. There's gonna be literally two more expansion teams coming out for each division. I think it's gonna be.
Confirmed?
I think it's gonna be Seattle, and I think
wait, next year there'll be 4 new NBA teams in the league next year.
Yeah, so they're not gonna bring back the Supersonics, but what they are going to do, they're gonna bring the Seattle Kraken. Like, you know how it's like the hockey.
There's already a team, Omar.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna keep it in like one shit. I don't think they're gonna bring back this. I want them to bring back the Supersonics. That would be amazing.
What's your source?
Dude, we've talked about
your sources. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, that's not real, Omar. I'm sorry.
Is it really not real?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not real. I mean, obviously, the NBA, a team is going to be in Vegas pretty soon. Whether one moves there or they just add an expansion team, there's going to be a Vegas team.
See, this is what happens.
You're doing this whole thing.
What Adam Silver said, I think I know what you're talking about. Adam Silver said they will start thinking about new expansion teams after he negotiates this new TV deal with the TV rights with the NBA. Now, I don't know if it happens next year. I forget when the contract's up, but you are right. There will be expansion teams, but I don't think it's coming next year. I think we're probably maybe 4 years out. I would have to say if he does it next year, then Adam Silver is the king of just making very vast decisions, like in a quick manner, like in-season tournament. Oh, let's just throw that in there. He changed the All-Star format back, which was kind of went undercover for a lot of people. It's East versus West again. And now this, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah.
Whoa.
I think it's funny how Adam Silver just keeps he's just random. He just be doing what he wants. He changes I like the format going back. I don't know. Part of me was a fan of picking the players, but it's also cool to see East versus West. I don't know. The only point is the only reason they're doing this in-season tournament is because Vegas wants basketball. So they're just gonna run it back in Vegas for a few years, and then I'm sure they'll get a team at some point. It's inevitable that Vegas will have a basketball team. I mean, and who knows? Maybe the Sonics will come back relatively soon. I could definitely see that happening. But I mean, if Silver messes up this TV deal, that's going to be bad. People underestimate how important TV rights deal is to the health of a sports franchise.
And I think it's
he's got a lot to think about with that.
Yeah,
you better not lock this up.
I also think it's really smart how they're starting to look into different streaming services as well. We got a couple on HBO Max. We got Monday Night NFL or Friday Night NFL on Amazon Prime. Thursday. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know football days and stuff like that. I suck at
Vance does not know pigskin.
I don't know pigskin like that. But you get what I'm trying to say. Amazon also picked that up. League. So we're starting to see some new streaming services pick up NBA games and NFL.
As long as it's not Netflix.
Yeah, as long as it's not Netflix.
They're gonna put it plus $19.99. It's gonna be $60 a month just to watch Netflix shows and basketball. No cable.
It's gonna be Drive to Survive NBA style. Behind the scenes, look at every NBA player, and they're gonna be inserting audio clips like crazy. They're gonna put the Draymond fight audio clip over every single minor in-game scuffle.
Okay, so
and then what you're gonna have?
You're
gonna have NBA players collab with Netflix shows. It's gonna be terrible.
What I actually think is gonna happen though,
when's Paul
HBO
George's
Max
podcast?
is the fact that they're probably like doing this NBA kind of merger just to like test the waters on how it's going to be. And then they're most likely going to start throwing more than half of the NBA games on HBO Max, and you're most likely going to have to pay like a $2 a month premium. That's what I see happening.
I mean, listen, I do think that like at this point streaming services are important, and like it's a part of new media that like pretty much every sports league should be looking into incorporating some sort of streaming services into their product. I think that is important, but I hate the idea of making it exclusive only on streaming services. I don't see why you can't give HBO deals, you can't give Netflix deals, you can't give Hulu deals, whatever you want. Why you can't shell out money to these companies while also keeping the product on League Pass or ABC or ESPN or TNT, because TV is still the core audience for the NBA. Obviously, the NBA audience is somewhat young, so you do have that in your favor, which is why I think streaming services is going to be a good idea. But I think the more eyeballs that are on the league in general, the better. Even if that means you can't give these streaming services exclusivity deals, which obviously means they're going to be making less money.
Well,
but I don't think the NBA, it would be wrong to just chase the outright dollar sign in this case and sign exclusivity deals, because that's going to lock out a lot of your core fan base. There's still a large portion of NBA viewers that are 50, 60, 70, 80 years old and don't even know what streaming services are, let alone are they going to shell out $5 a month to pay for them.
There's most likely more money involved with those types of deals.
There definitely is. No, there definitely is. They're not going to get as much if they're non-exclusive deals, but I don't think the NBA should be looking to replace their TV rights deals. I think they should be looking to bolster them. They should see streaming services as just gravy on top. If you can get non-exclusivity deals, just have some games be simulcast on the League Pass channels as well as Hulu, or simulcast on ABC along with, the ABC streaming service, whatever that is. I don't know, but I think that's only going to be better. And I would love, honestly, if the NBA started looking into just like, honestly, YouTube or Twitch streams. I know it sounds crazy, but like, I have a Twitch account. I can watch Thursday Night Football. I don't even have to pay for Amazon Prime. I can just go on. And guess what? There's like 150,000 people, or between like 110 and 120,000 people watching along with me in the Twitch. Just on the Twitch broadcast, you're getting like another 100,000 people. And I'm sure there's more on like other nationality broadcasts as well. So it's like, there's more broadcasting options. I don't see why opening up the pool is bad for a league that doesn't necessarily need the money. Like the NBA is going to be fine. They're making a profit. They don't need to just chase money and wind up alienating fans. Again, it's going to be less money on these, non-exclusive streaming deals, but the streaming deals they're still going to need to pay. They're still getting a valuable product. They're still getting an NBA game on their app, which is going to be very valuable to them. So they're still going to shell out a good amount of money. I think it would be a mistake for the NBA to just start putting games exclusively on there. Because, like, if I want to watch a Knicks game, I don't want to have to go pay $2 or $3 a month for this random streaming service when there's only going to be 1 or 2 Knicks games on. That's what I'm paying for League Pass. Don't let this get in the way of League Pass. Don't let this get in the way of ESPN and ABC and TNT. Those guys do a great job. We can also bring those games over to streaming apps and attract to a younger audience that maybe doesn't have cable. And you know what? They wouldn't be buying League Pass anyways. But for a couple dollars a month, they get to watch just a bunch of NBA games, which is cool. Give people options. That's what consumers like. We like having options. And the NBA cares a lot about their consumer brand. So if they know what's good for them, that's what they'll do. I think. Again, what do I know? I'm just like a college kid talking about this. But I think it would be a mistake for them to sign exclusivity deals with some of these big streaming services.
I agree.
On League Pass, is it all NBA games are on League Pass, or is it more or less?
It's NBA TV and League Pass games.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can do certain packages. You can pay like slightly less to just get your team's games.
Yep. But I would say, like, we talk about like non-exclusive deals, like you mentioned, Max. Like, let's talk about NFL. They're on Peacock now. Peacock has just random games they play. Obviously Amazon Prime too. Like you said, they stream on Twitch as well. Like, I don't think making your service exclusive. I could see Adam Silver doing something dumb like that, respectfully. Like, no offense to Silver,
probably will.
And it's only because of money.
It's like you don't have to do that. Like, you have League Pass. You can put a little bit if you want to put a little bit on Netflix, whatever. But don't make it like, oh, we're gonna sign this 50 or I'll think bigger numbers, $1 billion Netflix deal. to show all exclusive rights to NBA games. That means League Pass will probably be gone. That means just regular in-market games probably won't be on those market TVs anymore. I don't know if you guys seen that too, but like Valley Sports, they're starting to have their own little package where you can pay to watch all your home games, which used to be just like straight up free. Like you turn the local channel,
MSG,
it's free.
MSG Network does the same thing.
Yeah. So Adam Silver's already playing around with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So maybe he is looking for like exclusive rights and just looking for that big monster deal, man. I could see it happening, but I would not like that at all.
Can I just butt in?
Yeah.
As a Knicks fan who does not live in the New York area and does not get MSG, they need to put the damn pre-games and post-games on the League Pass channels, at the very least, if not other network programming.
Yeah.
I hate how League Pass just starts at 7:30. I don't get any of the pre-game. I watch as soon as they sign off the coverage. I don't get any post-game. I hate that.
Did you there's different channels, right? You try switching?
For League Pass, I always just do I just do it the main HD channel for the Knicks.
Look, because I don't know if it's just recent, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Now there's two channels for your local games. Like there's one like Lakers Network.
I'm not local. I'm
not saying don't. I'm not trying to mistake it for being local. I'm saying like for that team's local broadcast is what I'm saying. But there's either one like it will say Lakers Network, boom, and then there's another one, same thing that says plus in-game and post-show. Like it says. Like it will have both of them on it. So there's two channels for the same exact thing, but one shows more content. Is what I'm saying. Is that
just a normal League Pass? Is that for like the $200 League Pass?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you're telling me if I go on right now, because this is 6:19, the Knick pregame should about to come on because it's almost 6:30. So you're telling me if I go, I can find the Knick channel and it will come on at 6:30 and I will see the Knick pregame.
Yes, you should be able to too. All you have to do, you should just press that stream button. And it should have options. Like, let me see. Where's the Knicks?
You guys, I don't want to hold the show up here, but if this works, I mean, I'll give Earl. You all have to subscribe if this works.
No, it's just our opinions on like League Pass and stuff like that.
Like, okay, not the 7. Like, okay, look. For example, I'm looking at Sixers versus. Oh no, that's ESPN. Because for some reason, okay, well, it's not popping up for the 7:30 game yet, but it won't pop up for me because I live in Atlanta. So, well, outside Atlanta, so I'm not gonna be able to see. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not a League Pass game for me.
What's the channel? How do I find this Knicks channel? Because I know what the number is for the Knicks in my head, like our League Pass number, but
I think you have to use the NBA app, bro.
Dude, the NBA app?
Yeah. You're talking about you have League Pass, right?
I have League Pass. I just type in the channel name on my remote and it pops up.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I use my NBA app with my League Pass is in like NBA app. So I sign in with my NBA account and I go in the app and I can change whichever, like each stream has like 5 streams. Like there's a bilingual stream, like different languages.
Okay.
There's regular, yeah.
I gotta hit the app is what you're saying.
Yes, and you hit the app, you go to, I know this is kind of random, guys, but you guys need to hear this too.
Bro,
you go to
someone
the app.
helped by this.
Look, you go to
this and is following along.
Exactly. You go to the app. Go to your settings, you press sign in with your NBA ID, and then you press sign in with TV provider. And it will link all your accounts so you can have access to all the streams. That's how you work it, boys. And then you can go and watch like all the different channels.
By the way, Max, also, I just realized League Pass has a college student deal, if you didn't know. It's like $1 less, but...
Nah, we already bought League Pass.
He said $1 less.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking into it now.
Oh, YouTube TV, right?
The deal is like $100. It's like 75% off of $400. It's nuts.
I can watch more than one game at once now, right?
Yeah, they changed that. They fixed that. You're talking about like how you can stream multiple games? Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year there was a cap. Like on YouTube TV last year, they capped it off at like I think 2 screens. This year they unlocked it. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But this year they unlocked it where you can do. You know, some people literally like have like 7 games up at once. You couldn't do that before, but now you can.
For the junkies, you need the 7 games.
Especially if you're sports bettors, fantasy guys. You got to see everybody, man. It's hard to flip channels. Also, while we're talking real quick, guys, since we have Adam Silver's attention, Adam Silver, please add multi-game streaming to TV apps on the NBA app. Please. I want to be able to pull up 4 games if I want to, like I can do on my PC. PC, I can split games from 1, 2 to 4 games at a time. let me do it on my TV, please. That's all I'm asking, so I can actually have like 4 on this side, maybe. If I'm chilling, I have the other one, especially on nights where there's so many games. How am I supposed to choose what to watch? Respectfully. So, Adam Silver, if you ever hear this, please add that function to the TVs. I'm only asking because it's available on PC. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Silver.
You guys want to know how smart I am?
What I'm most likely going to do with that one, Earl, is what you told me the other day, which was get a laptop and just display it on my TV.
That is true.
HDMI.
That is true.
I honestly, like, I'm making an account right now. I'm actually thinking of getting League Pass.
Adam Silver, I need my promotion code. We got him to buy League Pass. I need my chi cut.
Yeah, he really does.
Split it with me and
Max. How smart I am? I typed, you know how like the code that popped up on my TV, I typed that into my browser instead of like activate, like NBA.com/activate.
He's having an off day.
Like, why is there no results?
An off day.
Yeah, Max, that's gonna open up your game, bro. Like you see, like when the game comes on a little bit. What time is that game? I won't be able to see it because
7:30. So the pregame should be coming on in 8 minutes.
Exactly. So I can't see it because I'm not on the channel. Like I can't access that because that's a local market game for me. I just gotta literally turn on my regular TV and watch it. But it should give you different streaming options. That's why before Lakers games, I'm like, oh, I can't get on because ours starts kind of early. I watch all the pregame stuff, lineups, in-game arena stuff. It's pretty cool.
All right, I'll be right back. Y'all keep talking about whatever. I'll be right back. I gotta get this sorted.
No, you good.
We're doing the same thing, Max. I'm like trying to make an account right now. But
all right, ask me another question. I'll keep it going for us.
So
go ahead, Omar.
Okay.
Well, what are your thoughts on the Lakers? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they
easy. Okay, bet. I got you. This is my thoughts right now. Lakers, we're on a 3-game winning streak. Shout out to Darvin Ham for the first time in his coaching career. He's had not only three great games in general, but the rotations were beautiful. I love Cam Reddish. That's not a roast at Ham, bro. Ham is a love-hate relationship. I'm sorry.
All right. Whatever.
It's love-hate. But Cam Reddish going to the starting lineup was the smartest thing we ever done.
Really?
100%. Cam Reddish, his last 3 games, 2 of those games he had 18 points, and I think he had 3 steals in the first game, 2 steals in the other game. Last night he had 10 points, but he shot 3 for 5 from 3, which is all we asked him to do. Don't think he had any steals, but he was really being a pest on defense. So I think just to talk about, I'll just convert this to Cam Reddish talk. I think this is a perfect example of just right team, right opportunity. I feel like that's a lot to do with the NBA. Like you can have the same exact player on a different team and it just doesn't work. That's just life. Some situations aren't built for you, and that's no hate towards any other organization. That's no hate towards any coaches or anything like that. It's just sometimes things just don't fit. I think Cam Reddish, where he is in his career, he needed a vet to kind of unlock that next potential in him. And I think the perfect person for that was LeBron James. And the only reason I say that, I know the Knicks fans be like, oh, Cam Reddish, blah, blah, blah. I said the same thing about Rui, man. Rui Hachimura. He was a guy who was in Washington. He had a couple of his moments here and there, yes, but he wasn't consistently able to be that scoring option that we see him being like in the last season. He was the leading leader in playoff percentage last season in 3-point shots. Rui Hachimura. Off the bench, Rui. So
okay, Big Rui.
Rui, but okay, Big Rui.
Big Rui. All right, Big Rui.
But I think LeBron just has that effect on younger guys, man. Like people want to buy into that. They want to succeed. They want to be like a sponge and taking what he's saying. So I'm glad that Bron was able to unlock something in Cam Reddish. I think he's going to be a great player for us for a while, and hopefully.
I just have to report this.
Yeah,
Max, if you're listening somehow, RJ Barrett day to day, Knicks forward has a migraine again, out tonight versus the Hawks.
Dang.
Again. Okay, so we lost.
No, don't say that.
I mean, y'all don't know if Trey's playing yet, do you?
What's up?
Yeah, that's a good point. Is Trey playing?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But you guys better hope. Y'all better hope Trey plays because Murray by himself is a dangerous man.
Murray by himself is. I'm not scared of Murray by himself. Not gonna.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not.
Omar, he's cooked us in the past. Hey,
Murray is a number 1 option on that Hawks team. You better be scared.
He got me 70 in fantasy yesterday. I love how yesterday in fantasy I had 3 players go for 70 plus.
I have Murray too in my other league, bro. He went crazy.
I
got to lock an 84 Embiid, an 80 Jokic, and a 70 Murray.
That's insane.
I have got an NBA League Pass. I'm officially in an NBA League.
You just got League. Wait, you didn't have it? I thought you tried to sign in like I was. You just bought it?
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, because
we need a little bit of that money, Adam Silver. We actually need some.
Welcome to the club, Adam Silver. We would love to be sponsored.
Fortnite does that. A lot of things like Fortnite does
critical.
Like if you bring somebody in, you get like a little percent, or like Cash App, where it's like if you sign up using my code, you get $5. I want $10. I want Earl getting $20. He can get 50 if this works. If I can turn on to the Knicks pregame right now, he should get $100. He should get $1,000. Earl should make millions if I can watch the Knicks pregame because of this. I mean that.
Adam Silver, give me my money.
Also, can we talk about how bad the NBA marketing is that I didn't know this beforehand? Can we talk about that? How that was not made aware to me at all?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with you because the problem, I love having the convenience of NBA League Pass on my TV. Yes, that's cool. Like through the YouTube apps, the UI is nice, it's clean, but it is limited because they don't tell you League Pass has. You can literally tune into different streams. There's 2 streams per. Like you can watch your Lakers, whatever. If you want to switch to the opposing people, hear them talk junk about you for a game, you can do that too. So that's always cool as well. But they really don't market that a lot. They rather market the in-season tournament.
How do I? Yeah, for real. So do I just click on the one that says Knicks Hawks 7:30?
Yeah, you should be okay. You should be able to click the Knicks Hawks 7:30. Yes.
And that's gonna come up with pregame.
It should. I don't know exactly what time the pregame does start. It may be
6:30. Typically, our pregame starts. Oh, I don't know. Actually, it might
be 7. It might be 7 max. I think it's 30 minutes before.
I'm looking. Let me see. Can I watch this? Because this says pregame. It says Mavericks Wizards are in pregame right now. So can I watch that? Pregame?
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. That's a perfect example. Yeah.
It says it will begin shortly, but you can.
Yeah, you can press look at my phone. Sorry.
No.
You see how it says in arena show and stuff like that? It's a little inverted on my screen, but basically it says
but that's on your phone. I'm trying to get this on my TV.
Oh no, okay. You're talking about you're on the YouTube app, right? Or are you on the NBA app?
NBA app. Yeah.
Okay, look. When you're on the NBA app. Though. Okay, cool. When you're on the NBA app on TV, press that button. When you press the game, right? Press the game. Whatever. Yeah. Just press the Wizards game, for example.
That's what I'm trying to do. My TV's just really slow.
Okay, no, you're good. When you press that, you're going to click your button in again, and you're going to press streams. And then it's going to pull up like a list of 4 different streams you can watch.
Wait, can you check if we can do the Celtics game right now? The Celtics versus the 76ers. Can I click on the pre?
Celtics, 76ers.
I see it.
Yeah.
I can play
it. It depends on... Okay, so, yeah, I can. Yep, right now...
I can't.
Game broadcast.
It's not allowing me to.
Oh yeah, for some reason I can't pull that game up right now for some odd reason.
Okay, then it's not just.
It probably is. It just because it just started.
Glitch.
Just started?
Yeah, it's.
I don't know. Maybe it's. Oh no, it's ESPN guys. It's an ESPN game. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm putting that game on ESPN.
So even with the $13.99, we're not even watching all the games. That's weird.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, pretty much ESPN. I think you can just watch it on the ESPN app if I'm not mistaken.
That one, yeah, probably.
Yeah, ESPN app's free. Like you don't need ESPN Plus to watch ESPN. I'm pretty sure about that. Like just a regular ESPN channel, Omar.
Yeah.
You should be able to just go to ESPN.com. You can pull it up right now.
Word. All right. I mean, I got League Pass, so I'll.
That's funny. How this episode has us been trying to figure out what League Pass is, how it works, different streams, but. Hey, I'm sorry. If you need a marketing guy to talk about League Pass, explain how it works, bring some new, fun, fresh concepts to you, just hit me up, man. My business email is earlross101@gmail.com. Feel free to hit me up. I will not give you my phone number because some people are weird and they'll try to call me. And this podcast pulling 100,000 views each episode, so I can't risk it.
100,000 views per episode. All right.
Yeah.
I also have to
200K this episode, bro. If this works, I swear it's gonna be legendary.
DeMar DeRozan will be missing some time with the Chicago Bulls. That just came out from Billy Donovan himself.
Is it injury?
No, it says personal reasons.
Okay. Personal reasons. My team sucks.
He's not hurt, so that's fine. But they're thinking of blowing up. They're thinking of blowing up the Chicago Bulls anyway, so he's probably on his way out, respectively.
Yeah.
Same with Zach LaVine. I hope, for the 76ers' sake and for Tyrese Maxey's sake, I pray to God that they don't trade for Zach LaVine.
I'm trying to see if the Hawks and stuff works now. I can't see because I can't access that game on the app because it's a local channel.
I'm trying. You guys keep going. But with the Bulls thing, it's just so unfortunate because like LaVine's their only decent trade asset that they have other than like Alex Caruso, because no one's gonna want to take on DeRozan unless it's like a real contender like the Lakers. The Lakers should be getting involved for Zach LaVine. I definitely think they can make a push for him. I think they should. I think I don't see why not. He's young-ish. He shoots the three, something that the Lakers need. He's athletic. He can get a bucket. Earl, you're shaking your head. Why not? I think he'd be a good fit for the Lakers. He'd be a better fit than the
Lakers
DeRozan.
Fans, we don't want him. The cost is too high.
Really?
For Zach LaVine, for us to get Zach LaVine, the cost is too high, and it's, in my opinion, what we're giving up is just not worth it. Like, if we're out here having to give up D'Angelo Russell, they're saying Austin Reeves, first round pick. They're also saying Rui Hachimura too. Like, I'm just not willing to give up 3 of those guys for Zach LaVine.
What if this probably wouldn't be enough? Well, maybe it would be. I don't know. I feel like LaVine doesn't have too much value because of that contract. What if it was Rui, D'Lo, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a first?
I wouldn't do it.
Keep Reeves.
I wouldn't do it.
D'Lo, you wouldn't do it?
I just can't give up Rui, man. Like, I know people. I get, like, I get who Zach LaVine is. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a great offensive talent. I agree, but Rui Hachimura, in my opinion, I talked about this in our post-game show last night. He's our most efficient player, man. Rui is a dude who will go off the bench and drop 20 and only miss 3 shots. He's already done that 3 times this season, and he's been out. I think he missed like 3 or 4 games this season too. He has back-to-back 20-plus games, only missing like 6 shots total in the last 2 games. So I think Rui, he's just that spark off the bench, man. We lose Rui. Yeah, we get Zach LaVine, man. I get it. I think he's a good offensive talent, but I just don't think it's worth it to give up on what we got so far. Like, even D'Lo, man. D'Lo's been having a great stretch of games. Like, as much as I make fun of D'Angelo Russell, he's been a great playmaker for us. He's been hitting his shots, and he's really getting comfortable. So I think it's way too early in the season for us to just throw everything away and say, hey, we're going all in for Zach LaVine. It's not like last year where we were we were completely terrible. We had Russell Westbrook on our team and things didn't fit. Like, it's just a whole different vibe right now. So I think it's way too early. We haven't even seen Vando yet in this system. We haven't seen Gabe Vincent really yet. So I think it's too early to kind of throw in the towel, just in my opinion. I think he's a good player, but I just think the timetable for Lakers plus Zach LaVine, I think it's respectfully past a little bit, depending on what his price is. Now, if it was just D'Lo first and maybe Jalen Hood-Schifino, whatever, I'll do it. But if we're reaching the package, I'm staying far away from it, respectfully. But shout out to Zach LaVine. I'm sure you'll find a nice home.
Yeah, I feel the same way about the Knicks. I mean, I really don't want them to give up a lot. If we were to give
Omar declining a player? Whoa.
All right, first of all, it's not like I want to. It's not like I want to, but he's explicitly stated he does not want to play for the Knicks. So it's really like, I don't care. We can get another player that wants to play for us. It's not a big deal. But no, but Zach LaVine is a great player. He's a great talent. Wherever he goes, he would be nice. Obviously, it would have to be the right deal for me to take it as well. I mean, I'm not just going to take a deal for Zach LaVine, giving up my...
All right, right now, if they said Zach LaVine will take Julius Randle and 2 first-round picks, you taking it?
Yes.
Anything
to get rid of Randle. Yes, I will pay 2 first to get rid of Randle. 100%.
And me personally, I would love Randle on the Bulls, bro. I'm getting 80 every week, baby, on fantasy.
I get 90 a week.
I'm getting
Randle
90 a week.
Bulls?
Come on, bro. We got Vucevic. Flash pass Vucevic. He'll average 15 assists. Pick and roll. Boom. We chilling, man.
That's what they call that team's already super dysfunctional. He'd fit in great.
The big man pick.
He fit right in with that culture. He brings the culture with him.
Hey.
You want to talk about a players-only meeting in day one? They'd be having players-only meetings after every game. And you would see someone would walk out of that players-only meeting with like a black eye. And the media would ask, what happened in there? They'd say, can't talk about it. Number one rule about players-only meetings is we don't talk about players-only meetings. That's what Julius told me.
That's what Julius told me is crazy. No, but...
I mean, you want to talk about equipping a fight package in 2K? I'm equipping Randall's. He hasn't done it yet, but my gosh, when he throws the meanest like right hook since the Malice in the Palace, and he gets bought for 30 games, that's gonna be a time in our lives.
In your rookie
I'm hoping
year,
it doesn't happen, but I feel like it will.
In your rookie year, if you're standing up to somebody named Kevin Garnett,
here we go.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna toughen you up a little bit. I mean, bro.
Look,
clip. He doesn't seem like a bitch either. Like. Look, all I'm trying to say is like,
keep him away from our Lakers. There's a reason why he's not on our team anymore.
For what reason?
Knicks fans will understand.
For what reason?
Because he wants that ball way too much.
No, I agree.
He doesn't want to win.
Well, he wasn't even was he like that on the Lakers before he got traded?
I don't think so.
He wasn't
on anyone's radar until he went to New Orleans and had a great season with like when Anthony Davis was out for a long time.
I'm just playing. We have prime versions of Randall, bro. But we can't ever have him back, though. He's gone off. You know how people go off and they become a different type of player and they can come back and contribute? Kind of like Bron. Randall's like the opposite, pretty much.
Dwight Howard's the perfect example for the Lakers.
Yeah. He came back, totally different role that he was expected for the first time. Very diminished role, but he bought into it. And we won a championship. Julius Randle, I don't think he's capable of that. Now Max,
Julius Randle will never win a championship.
He's been on the straight. I didn't really. It's not that I didn't agree with Max before, but this season I see it more than that. Like I watched that whole Knicks game when we were texting in the chat. That's the first time I actually sat down. I'm like, okay, I'm watching this whole Knicks game and just give an honest opinion. Julius Randle, it was like 3 back-to-back possessions. He's just Quickly's right here with the ball. Quickly's going run the ISO. He has a mismatch. No. Post up. And he's gonna stand in your face and go like this.
I'm doing the Julius Randle right now. This is Julius Randle simulator.
Yeah, he's gonna move every water, everybody's paint. No, you move. Nah, come here. And then let you not pass the ball. I seen it too, Max. When other people shoot the ball, he's like,
thank you.
Nah,
no. The worst thing is when he has like 5 people on him and he's falling out of bounds and then he passes the ball.
Yes, and he was in the Hartenstein, bro. He spent, bro, and Hartenstein was wide open on that. He was standing right there.
And
he was right there, wide open. Julius like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. No,
I'm gonna do my double clutch special.
Yeah,
and then he argues with the refs when he doesn't get the call. That's the cherry on top, is when he holds a seminar with the referees and he's talking to them about calls they made in 2020. That he's like, but you said 4 years ago that this was a foul. So now it happens to me and you didn't call a foul. So what are you talking about? That's the Randall experience.
That's crazy logic, actually.
Bro,
it's what he's talking. I guarantee that's what he's saying. I guarantee it. Because he has a running mental list of what every ref has ever called in their lives, and when they don't call that same thing for him, he talks to them about it. He holds a seminar with them.
That's crazy.
When he had 6 turnovers, bro. 6 turnovers just doing
that's low for him.
Awful things, bro. Just calling for the ball when he's not open. Forcing a post up where there's 2 people sitting in the paint. It is so easy to game plan against the Knicks with Julius Randle with the ball in the post. All you got to do is send somebody to sneak around and snatch the ball. That's all you got to do. Because all he's going to do is post up 15 minutes. Just leave everybody open. You don't even got everybody just guard Julius. The ball is not going anywhere. And I'm not
5 people on it. He would not pass.
It's crazy, bro. Like, and I didn't believe you, Max, but I watched a couple games. But this one I watched all the way through. Yes, he had 25, but at what cost, bro? At what cost?
Earl, I'm so glad. I appreciate
man.
You so much.
I watch
you so much sitting down and watching.
Him and Jalen Brunson are night and day. Jalen Brunson comes in the game, energy, bro. Mid-range shot. He knows he has a mismatch. Boom. Nothing but that. Nothing but that. Julian's like, oh, let me check in too. Boom. Break. Oh, let me take this possession. Let me hold this down. No. Jalen Brunson is a great guard. And it sucks. I know Omar was trying to convince me the new Nick era. I get it. It's not the old Knicks that I was a part of. I completely understand that. But with Julius Randle on this team, it's always going to be some type of limitation. Like, the ceiling is always going to be some early exit in the playoffs. Unless Julius Randle just woke up one day and just changed into a completely different player, I just don't see it. Yeah. It's about Julius. It's always about Julius on the court. And I seen it, bro. I'm seeing it live.
Thank you, Earl. This team will not make a conference finals unless we trade him or he changes. And we know he's not going to change. So unless he trades, our ceiling is literally last year. Last year was as good as it will ever get with Randle on the Knicks.
You don't believe this, Omar?
Think about it. The worst thing about Randle, the worst thing that can happen to the Knicks as an organization is Randle makes a basket. Because when he makes a basket, he thinks he's entitled to the next 5 consecutive shots. So he winds up 1 for 6. But in his mind, he's like, I'm doing my thing. I just made my shot. And then it becomes infectious because no one else is getting the ball. So then everyone else starts playing selfish. And Brunson starts playing selfish because he's not going to get his. RJ starts playing selfish because he's not getting his. And then poor Grimes and Mitchell Robinson can't get the ball because these other 3 hooligans are just taking every shot. So it's infectious. When Randle's not on the court, the ball moves, and the team plays really well. And then Randle comes in, and it's worse. The problem is he's our only power forward. So when he's not in, Josh Hart has to play the pseudo power forward. So Randle has to play 36 minutes a night at least if we want to be competitive on the boards. But then we just stink on offense because Randle screws everything up. But this is the same argument that I've had, and I'm so glad you appreciate it, Earl. Hey, Omar, I know you know that we're right. Earl saw it in one game. And Earl, please watch tonight.
Bro.
See if Barrett's out. If Barrett's out tonight,
you
will see it.
Too?
Wait. If Barrett's out,
who you guys playing?
We're playing the Hawks.
Atlanta. We're playing Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that either way. Yeah, I'm watching that.
Yeah. Watch Randle. He's going to be doing it more than normal tonight because he won't have Barrett as well. So without Barrett, he's going to be thinking he's the man. He's taking.
Is this in Atlanta, right?
In Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Well,
let's get Daniel to slide us some tickets. We can head over.
I was thinking of placing down the bet. Who do you guys got to win tonight? Knicks, Atlanta.
Omar, you got to get closer to your mic, bro.
Who do we think is winning tonight? The Knicks or the
Hawks? Without RJ, Hawks. We're not winning without RJ, especially.
You guys beat them last time, right?
We did. Yeah. We beat them in Atlanta, I think. This is our second time playing them in Atlanta. I think we won. We won the first time. I forget if it was in Atlanta, but DeJounte got hurt in that game, I think.
Yeah, and he had a really bad game. And Murray's been kind of on a tear lately, so without Trae Young, I think I'm gonna have to take the Hawks.
Confirmed?
I don't know yet. I think he's game time. I don't know. I know he was only out because of his daughter, but
yeah. If Trae doesn't play, the Knicks will win. If he plays and RJ doesn't, the Knicks will. It's whichever team is healthier.
Here, let me
Trae
confirm
plays,
that real
we'll lose.
quick.
If he doesn't play, I think we'll win.
All right, let me see. Yeah, but I'm trying to.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to see what we can do here.
Omar, what's the parlay looking like tonight?
I mean, I got
our betting segment.
I got the Knicks on the money line, but I'm trying to build it right now.
You already lost.
Fuck you.
Max. Do RJ over under 0 points.
Over under 0 points. Okay, over under 221 tonight.
Under.
Under.
I haven't heard anything about Trae Young. I don't think he's on injury report, so I think he's playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna lose. Bet the Hawks. And for legal reasons, I am not. And whatever they say, I'm not legally liable for gambling advice.
Yeah. Anything Omar's throwing out there, just take the opposite. You'll win.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
Wow. I love the faith. I love the faith.
Well, okay, what are you cooking right now? Let's see. Let's hear it real quick.
I'm just looking at like player milestones and stuff like that. I think Jalen Brunson can easily get above 20 tonight.
I mean,
if RJ's not there, then yeah, at the Brunson 20.
He did last game, bro.
I think he can.
That's not
get above.
It's just your accessories you add to these things.
I think he can get above 20 tonight. 25.
You grind under.
Went from 20 to 25. What is it?
Well, it's minus 200.
No, I'm saying like you went from 20 to above 20 to above 25. Which one did you put?
I said Jalen Brunson to score 25 or more.
Okay. I'm not saying he can't. What's the odds on that?
Minus 200. That's not good. I only got $15 back for betting.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's not good enough. To
yesterday, okay, the other day. The other day, I had an amazing bet.
Julius is putting up 50 shots tonight. Take the under.
Take the under on Grimes shots. Whatever Quentin Grimes shot attempts is take the under. He's going to shoot once.
Did I tell you that one time, boy, Emmanuel quickly 1 point sold me? That's when I quit.
Assists, player threes, player doubles.
Omar is in deep.
Julius Randle double is a plus.
Yeah, sadly a lock. Although he might not get 10 points.
It's a plus 225. It's a plus.
He'll get assists and rebounds though.
It's a plus 2200
No, he won't get
for him
assists.
to get a double tonight. Oh no, that's a triple double. I'm lying. Never mind.
Yeah, do it. I'm telling you, I'm feeling a triple double tonight.
You think so?
I know so.
All right.
You realize if I bet $10, I win $230.
Yep, and I want my 10%.
That's $23. Okay.
Yeah, $23 for solid advice. I'll take it. It was free for me to say those words, so making money off of it is awesome.
Okay, wait. I'm honestly thinking about it because triple double. I don't know.
All right.
Triple-double.
Well,
he hasn't done that yet.
I know the games are probably starting soon.
Yeah.
Omar is channeling his inner Charles Barkley as Michael Jordan.
What did we even talk about in this episode? We talked about nothing.
We literally talked about nothing. I don't know what we did tonight.
Draymond Green,
best episode.
And League Pass. This is just the most unfiltered, chill, regular. These are the conversations. You want to know what we talk about? These are our conversations all the time. Literally, this is what we do.
This is what our
probably going to.
Just imagine this in text form. Like, this is literally Omar sends 15 TikToks. We don't respond, and then he sends something real. Then we text back.
Yeah.
If I see a notification in BTB, it's just an Omar TikTok about Julius Randle.
Question for you.
Tactics.
I got a question for you.
You like that.
Are you taking the over or under of 7.5 TikToks for the rest of the week? Sent by Omar. Are you taking the over or the under on that one?
That's horrible.
To end us off.
I hate you.
You hear me, Max?
Wait, what was that? Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention.
No, you're good. I said, are you taking the over or under on 7.5 TikToks sent for the rest of the week by Omar?
The week? I'll take over for the day. I'll take over by the end of the night. There's going to be at least 5 TikToks in there after the Knicks win. Probably 2 more about, like, Victor Wembanyama. A random one about a fight that breaks out, and, like, 3 Fortnite ones.
I mean, listen. Fortnite's been fun. All right.
Okay,
all right, let's go hop on Fortnite right now.
What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? I got Clint Capella giving us a double-double, and then Mitchell Robinson doing a double-double.
Mitchell Robinson
I don't
won't
think
get
both
one.
get a double-double. I think one does and the other doesn't.
Which one?
I would not bet both double-doubles. And Mitch double-double is always risky with points. I would not bet a Mitch. I would bet a Capella double-double way before a Mitch one.
Capella score is easy because Trae Young leads the league in assists right now.
He just throws. It's so annoying. Trae Young just throws off to Capella every possession.
I'm just not.
Bro, if Capella, no, I will say this too.
I'm just not gonna.
If Trae Young had like, that's why I said, bro, if Trae Young and Embiid were on the team, it would be nasty, bro. You know how many times Capella misses so easy catches by Trae Young? He'll throw it up there, and Capella's like, nah, I just don't feel like being a basketball player today.
He won it. The last game we played against the Hawks, he won it for us by doing that.
Bro, the game I went to, Hawks versus Knicks. Oh, I'm having a flashback. I went to that game. Clint Capella sold 3 dunks to win that game. 3 times he sold. Seen it live 3 times. Now, wide open, I'm like, oh my God, he's going to dunk this thing down like Dwight Howard. Over the Trae Young throws a perfect lob. He goes like, I can't jump anymore. And goes straight to the floor. Throws it over the backboard. I'm like, bro, nah. You got to trade him.
It was bad.
Hilarious.
Terrible, bro. Like, you should have seen, bro. I was sitting next to a whole row of Knicks fans. Funniest game ever, bro. Funniest game ever. I'm not gonna lie to you. Knicks fans are hilarious.
My question is, what jersey did you have on? Did you bring out the Knicks jersey for that game, or?
No, I didn't wear a jersey. You know, I can say neutral. I have my Lakers hat on. I always gotta rep the Lakers no matter where I go.
Okay.
Then I had like a little jacket on, a little red.
What color was the jacket?
It was black. And then I had some red shoes on for the Hawks.
Ah, so you were Hawks leading. That's crazy.
Yeah,
because I'm stepping on a Hawks.
It's still buffering for the Knicks.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't think it's
pregame came on.
It's just loading, but my TV's so slow. It's buffering. I don't know if it's actually on or not.
That's crazy.
Anyways, I think this is where we end. Whatever this was, I think this
was a perfect.
This was a really lazy podcast.
This was our best one though.
I think this was our best one.
I'm trying to test out the 2 screens at once on the League Pass. It's working out pretty well, but I mean, not really. So it's somewhere in the middle right now. I don't know. How do I make it full screen without like?
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Beyond the Backboard. It's been a really fun week, man. How many episodes we had?
Did you even say the name at the top? I don't even think we introed this episode.
Yeah, I tried, but everybody was just talking about fucking 2K.
Welcome to the Ouroboros. That means everything comes full circle all the way around. So this is really the beginning of the podcast. So welcome to Beyond the Backboard, and goodbye. Thank you for joining us for Beyond the Backboard. Peace out.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We will be on Twitch.
Comment Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson.
We will most likely be on Twitch later playing Fortnite. If you guys
we're going to be on Twitch right now. We're going right now.
Okay, peace out. See you guys there.